Alright, so now we smoking it. We into it. We about almost a little bit halfway almost. And it's harsh. Now, because I haven't smoked today, it's not too harsh because I haven't smoked anything else. You know, this is the first smoke for me right here. And it's because I don't got none of the weed I like to smoke that I'm smoking this Boof Oz. I also find that with Boof or shit that I'm not into that I don't like to hold it in long. So I'm going to hit it, let it run through the lungs real quick and blow it out. Whereas if it's fire, I'll hold it in, let the THC soak into it. But it's because of this Boof, I feel like in my first hit, I'm already taking out the most THC that it has. The other thing I noticed about Boof is the smoke is really thin. The thicker the smoke, usually the better the weed. Now, the smoke has nothing to do with the weed quality, but it just so happens to be that way. I base my quality off of smell and the way it smokes. Obviously, also at the end, depends on how high I get. But depending on the smell, which is usually what I go by, I won't even care what it looks like. If I can smell that right smell, I'll usually get it. Now, with that smell, it should have a look that it should have. It should be crystals everywhere, a bright green. The smell should be, it's this thick OG scent that I can't really explain. But in my later videos, I'll be smoking better weed, thus reviewing better weed, and I'll show it to you. This is like bottom of the barrel shit. What I smoke, I would say, is better than what most people smoke. Even right here in California, you know what I mean? We got all the weed in the world, and people still smoke Boof. Like, shit, this shit for sale, you feel me? But the weed I smoke, I would say, is like an exclusive top type shit. Then you would have fucking private reserves, and then you would have top shelves. To me, everything else below that is just Boof, but you still have, you know, you got your mid shelf and you got your bottom shelf. This shit is definitely some bottom shelf. Almost lower than bottom shelf, but you can't get lower than bottom shelf. So this is some bottom shelf shit. Thanks for tuning in. When I come back with weed again, it will be better. And if it's not, I won't record it.